Tēnā koutou te whānau o Auckland Unitarians. Tēnā koutou nā manuhiri, no mai, haere mai ki tēnei whare karakia a te atua. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the whānau of Auckland Unitarians who worship here out of respect for the worth and dignity of every person and the individual spiritual path we each walk. I especially want to extend a warm welcome to our guests and visitors here today. You have come on the first Sunday of a new year for this congregation. For about 3 decades, Unitarian Universalists on this Sunday have begun a new year with what we call a water communion. Water is a powerful symbol that we will explore throughout the next hour. But at the heart of this morning will be the blending of waters that are important to us. They may have come from our tap, a puddle we splash through on our daily walk, Takapuna Beach, or a stream far away. What is not very important is where it comes from, but why it is important to us, what it taught us, or what it reminds us of. As we each pour our contribution into the bowl and share what it means to us, we will symbolically honor our coming back together to continue our journey in the year ahead. It is a committed, intentional journey that seeks transformation of ourselves, transformation of our community, and transformation of the world, that we and they may reflect our core principles as outlined on the wall. We take this journey not out of some selfish motive or self-righteous arrogance. We do it in humility for the next generation. This morning, we honor the gift of water, which has touched the west, the north, the south, and the east, which comes from the sky, the surface of the earth, and from deep wells and springs within her. We bring water that belong to lakes, streams, and reservoirs of fresh water that quench our thirst. We bring water that's part of the great oceans and the seas that circle our land, teeming with life, the source of all life. We bring water to this place of meeting and sharing. In this water, there is new water, formed in the atmosphere daily. There is old water, water as old as the earth, water from which life has evolved over the eons. This is the stream of life from which all life flows. This stream connects all people. It runs through our veins and courses through the stems and leaves of plants. It is the symbol of the cleansing power of forgiveness and the faithful promise of healing love. It is the symbol and the reality of the oneness that unites humankind and all life. Today we bring water to give back to the earth, to mingle with all the waters of the earth, and to join all living things. Today we pour water to honor the earth that gives us life, to honor the community of all life, plants, animals, and people. Today we offer thanks for the gift of water, and also for the web of life we all share, near or far. May our separate waters join into one sacred stream as we add our lives into the stream of living souls who live out love, work for justice, and hunger for peace. Each of us comes to this sacred space today to dip into the well that nourishes our hungry spirits. Each of us comes with our own cup of goodness to pour into the well. The chalice is a vessel, a bowl, a cup. We drink together with this light. We place in this vessel, with this light we place in this vessel we also place our common hopes, our shared dreams, our mutual commitment to a world made whole. May we be strengthened in our bonds of love and peace. Let me explain just a little further what water communion is. When you take off around Christmas time to go enjoy your holiday, we remind you and ask you to bring back some water from wherever it is you went. Now, looking around, I don't see a lot of water bottles like this. People tend to forget. I see one. Okay, good. But if you forgot to bring your water, you're not off the hook, because this is virtual water from wherever you were or weren't. So you can pour a little bit into this bowl to be commingled. Sometimes this ceremony in other Unitarian churches becomes kind of a one-upsmanship on which exotic place we got to spend time. That's not really the intent. The intent is, well, it's like when you go back to work and stand around the water cooler and share your experience of what your time away was like, what you might have learned, what you appreciated, why it was special to you. So that we can all, in a way, virtually have been with each other during this time. Let me close our water communion with these words. Guided by love, secured by hope, and made courageous by faith, we gather together at a moment of beginning, both learning and teaching, welcoming the injured and the healing, ever justice seeking. We bless this church with our love. With pilgrims and seekers, growing children and cherished seniors, guided by pillars and by leaders, we bless this church with our hope. Praying and resolving, trusting and involving, some settled, some involving, we bless this church with our faith. Let us receive our ingathering as a gift. May it inspire renewed commitment to our great covenant of love, hope, and faith. May our eyes be open to opportunities for a broad ministry within, throughout, and beyond. And may the blessings we come to know through that vision be a blessing to the world. so be it. It starts with a drop, then a trickle, a burble, a rush of water, bubbling towards its destination, and finally the wide, endless sea. All rivers run into the sea. Today you brought water, poured it into a common bowl. Though our experiences have differed, these waters mingle, signifying our common humanity. Today you came and shared in this sacred community. May you depart this sacred space, hearts filled with hope for new beginnings, a fresh start. Go forth, but return to this community, where rivers of tears may be shed, where dry souls are watered, where your joy bubbles, where your life cup overflows, where deep in your spirit you have found in this place a home. All rivers run to the sea.